So just gently get into a position that you feel most comfortable, with your feet flat on the floor or with your legs crossed. And making sure if you're on the floor that you have enough elevation that you're not going to get cramps in your legs. Okay. Yeah. So just if you have, just put a wee cushion under your butt. And have your hips higher than your ankles. And gently close your eyes and start to go inside. Gently breathing in and out. And just be aware of where that breath comes from. Does it come from the top of your chest? Maybe the middle? Or does it come from deep down in your belly? And just be aware. And remember, it's not about pushing or rushing the process. Have patience with all things, but chiefly have patience with yourself. Do not lose courage in considering your own imperfections, but instantly set about remedying them. Every day, begin the task anew. Let's just start to become aware of your body. So much time is spent in our minds that we often forget to give our bodies the attention that it needs. And so feel your feet on the floor, gently supporting you, getting you through your day, moving you forward in life. Feel the flexibility that they give you. And if there's any tension there, just breathe into it and let it go. And gently release any tension. And start to become aware of your calves. Often an overlooked muscle in your leg, but has such a magnificent job and role to play. Are you clenching them and tightening them up? If you are, can you let them go? Allow them this time to relax. Coming up into your knees. Again, another part of your body that allows you to move forward in life. Creates a lot of flexibility in your ability to be able to move and run and dance. Breathe deep into this space right now and push out any stagnant energy that doesn't need to be in there. And into your thighs. Are they tight? Are you holding them? They don't need to hold right now. You're in a nice sitting position. Gently relax, and with each breath, relax even further. And moving up, feel that energy coming from the ground, flowing up in through your thighs, into the bone, up into the hips, and into that pelvic region. And we hold so much in our hips. It's the middle. It's where our legs meet, our spine meets, and they're all the things for support. Can you breathe some more room in there for your hips to expand? And focus it like energy just bustling through there. And then your belly. Are you holding it really tight because you need to stay up straight and breathe? Or can you create some flexibility for it to be holding, but also for it to have some relaxation in there? You know, our digestion system often represents our ability to be able to digest life. And when energy gets stuck in there, sometimes we get stuck in life. And use your breath right now to start pushing any negative energy out of that area. And breathe in some nice, deep, loving thoughts. Just being aware of your chest now. The gentle rise and fall. Never really questioning when the next breath will come. Knowing that your body knows instinctively what to do. And just watch it now, no need to force. And maybe you can feel that cool air gently brushing past your nose as you inhale. As you exhale that warm, deep breath. Feel your back now. Feel this support, this thing that keeps everything connected. It gets your ribs to allow all your vital parts, all your vital organs to be protected. Where can you release in there? With each breath, you'll notice that you can let go. Give away that tension. Or notice if it's trying to tell you something. Notice if it's something that you need to hear. And become aware of your shoulders. Do they sometimes become earrings because they're so close with so much stress and tension and the weight of the world? And just take 3 deep breaths right now and bring your shoulders up and with the inhale and then down with the exhale. So in, up, and exhale down. And within each inhale, notice how much more room you have, and the exhale, how much further they get away and relax and melt down your back. And does your neck need maybe a little bit of a wobble? And keeping your head up. And it may seem silly, but can you get your ears to relax? Then you know you're truly in this space and relaxing. Or is your jaw clenched? Or can it just flop loose? And what about your temples? And that space in between your eyes, where every idea and decision seems to want to rest. And each breath just gently caressing and moving around. And I know as we move into 2017, it's really about getting clarity. And I know that you're learning a lot every day. And that's perfect. As you sit there, then you can feel. Asking questions means you're learning. You see things differently now. Nobody's perfect. You can begin to change that now. So much growth is happening around you when you're feeling like you could, aren't you? You will, this is more or less the right time. We are in this group. Will you begin to change now or after this session? Can you picture doing this? Last year I met a man who said he knew a woman that was out of town, and she was a friend of the family who said flowers like to be picked. You must realize that by now. Let me take your hand, me the pen. And I want you to notice now that you're standing in front of a door. It's an ornate silver door. I want you to reach out and grasp the knob. You attempt to turn the knob, but the door is locked. You see a table beside the door, and on the table there's a silver key. Place the key in the keyhole and turn the key. You notice the door swings open easily, and it does. You see a huge library. And you enter the library. You may notice that on the left-hand side, there are books that are entitled with all your negative things that have happened to you. The spines are marked with the years that decrease as you move away from the door. On the right of the room are books that tell about all the good things that have happened to you. They are marked in descending order. In the very middle of the room is a table, and in a moment we're going to look for a book. This is a very special book, because in this book there are things that keep you behind. Allow your unconscious mind to look through the entire library for this book. It will try and hide from you because it thinks it's smarter than you. And search for it now. And when you have found it, just gently nod. And that's right. And the cover says the things that keep you behind. And it's dated today. You flip through the book, and you notice that all the major things that keep you behind are in this book. Poor health, negative experiences, stress, anxiety, lack of clarity, lack of being able to just get on with things. And you pick up the book and take it to the back of the room. At the back of the room is a solid wooden door. You open it. On the other side is a dim stairway leading to the basement. With each step you take, feel more and more relieved that you are getting rid of this book. It holds you back, and with each step you leave behind more of those things that hold you behind. With each step you feel lighter because those things are no longer controlling you. It feels like a great burden has been lifted from your shoulders. And at the bottom it's dark, but you notice a light string, and as you pull it the lights come on. Across from you, you see an incinerator, a large hot furnace. You walk over to the incinerator. You open the grill and you throw in that book, and you watch it burn until it is nothing but ashes. Now shut the grill and go back to that stairway and turn off the light. And as you go back up the stairs, you feel great relief. Those evil things are no longer controlling you. You are no longer have to put those terrible habits into your life. At the top of the stairs, you turn and shut the door. You walk across the library to the ornate door and you go through it. You lock it and you put the key back. And just now sit in that relief and that knowledge that all that negativity and all those behaviors are no longer with you. You've lit them up. You've set them on fire. Now bring in that intention that you have, that intention of how you want to be and where your focus needs to be. Just gently breathe and feel that. Don't necessarily think about it. Just feel what it's like when you have that intention. When you're more calm, when you're more focused, when you're more giving time to you and you alone. And if you notice any negative thoughts or thoughts that are taking you away right now, just gently thank them and allow them to float away. They do not serve you right now. And gently focus on the breath in and out. And if you struggle to feel the breath, just focus on the end of your nose and gently notice the air as it breezes past. And just keep coming back to the breath. The thoughts don't matter. They are only thoughts. We can choose to ignore them, because our mind's job is to think. Sometimes we just need silence. Presence and peace. And just notice if any part of your body is tightened up. Just relax. And breathe into it. I want you now to picture a ring that's all around your body, like the ring that's on Jupiter. And on that ring, I want you to place something that represents what you want to get out of 2017. And put all those goals, all those aspirations, all those things that you want, not the things that you don't want. And I want you to really see it vividly happening all around you. And you're in it. And what can you see? And what can you hear? And what can you feel? And just let those images dance behind the lid of your eye. Just totally in those images. Notice the joy and the happiness that they bring you. And put everything on there that you want out of the next year. And wherever that ring is around your body, I want you to bring it up so that it's nearer to your heart. And when you feel like you've got it to the best possible image that it can be, I I want you to start taking that circle and all those things and start bringing them into you. Watch them fold in and become part of you. All those things and places and people. All the inspiration that you want to get out of 2017. And gently bring them in one by one. Feel all the things that it's going to do for you, what it means to you. And turn it into a color, a bright light, and whatever that color is for you, hold it in that heart space. Because although on an intellectual level we can make things happen, but where the true magic happens is when we can connect it to our hearts. Where we know deep down we truly deserve it. And we do, you know. And whenever you have that color, I want you to turn it up. Make it big, make it bright. Make it the best it can be. And then you'll notice that it wants to get bigger. And there's maybe a feeling to it, a warmth or maybe a coldness. And it's starting to grow from inside you. And just take each part. It's getting bigger. And engulfing you in this beautiful energy of your next 12 months. In that peace of knowing, in that grounding, in that allowing yourself to let go and focus on what it is that you want. And then notice that it's getting bigger than you, and it's going to the person next to you, and all that positive energy is trying to grow and reach out and touch everyone that's here right now. And you know that you're in the right space to achieve everything you set your mind and your heart to, don't you? And whenever you're ready, and only when you're ready, start to come back in to this space. And maybe you'll want a little stretch or a movement. Maybe you'll want to yawn. Whatever it is, just gently allow that to come back into this space. Knowing that you've got rid of all those negative behaviors and you've set a loving intention for 2017. And with this new full moon that allows you to let that go, leave that energy behind and move into a new, fresher year.